Hey Star Trek fans, Dan Gunther here, bringing you a weekly update of sorts on my channel here at Kurtratz Productions. So first of all, thank you all so much for your patience. I did take a couple weeks off from content on this channel, kind of a bit of a mind clearer after the season finale of Star Trek Discovery, but I'm happy to be back. Glad to be bringing you more Star Trek news and reviews and that sort of thing as we go forward. What I'd like to do weekly is kind of a more vlog style video where I bring you Star Trek news, but also kind of updates on the channel and things that are going on in kind of a more informal, relaxed way. So this is the first attempt at one of those. So bear with me here. Let me know in the comments if you like this sort of format or not. I'd love some feedback on this. So first of all, I want to talk a little bit about some Star Trek news in the last little while, mostly about the filming of the various upcoming Star Trek projects. So of course, we did get that recent promo, the series of promos for Paramount Plus. We do know that the CBS All Access app is changing over to Paramount Plus in March of this year, and they're doing some marketing and promotions based on that. We've seen Pike and Spock in some recent promos. Kind of interesting to see those characters in costume and that sort of thing, and Spock with his kind of earmuffs and gloves. Interesting look there. So I'm curious to see more about Strange New Worlds as we learn more. And so let's start with Strange New Worlds. We do know that they start filming this month in February. This episode should be going out right at the beginning of February. So filming on that series is starting right away. It's interesting though that we've not gotten a lot of news on casting and things like that. I remember when Discovery was starting up, there was kind of weekly little things like, oh, they've cast this person in this minor role, and as it went, we found out that the roles were both, minor and major. It kind of was a bit of a crapshoot as to what kind of news we got as far as actors and how big a role they played. But there's been none of that with Strange New Worlds, other than, of course, the big three, Anson Mount, Rebecca Romijn, and Ethan Peck. So yeah, curious to see. They're being really tight-lipped, but we do know they are set to start filming this month, and we'll bring you any news that we hear from the set as it becomes available. Also originally said to be starting filming in February is Star Trek Picard. In a recent tweet, Jerry Ryan was asked yesterday if they were set to start filming today, February 1st, when I'm recording this. She said no, but soon. So it's possible there's a slight delay on the Star Trek Picard filming, as was kind of expected due to COVID type stuff going on. But it's not clear from this if it's a huge delay into a month after February, or if it's just later in February, or what exactly the plan is there. But they will be going into production soon. Jerry Ryan, of course, reprising her role as Seven of Nine in the Star Trek Picard series. And so once again, we will bring you news as we learn it as to what's going on with the Star Trek Picard filming. Hopefully we get some interesting stories and insight from the set on that one soon as well. We do know, of course, that Star Trek Discovery is currently filming, and they've been in production for some time on season 4, so that continues, and not sure exactly when we're getting season 4. There hasn't been a date announced yet, but hopefully we get news on that soon as well. As for the 2 animated series currently in production, we do know that Star Trek Lower Decks, Mike McMahon has said that season 2 is coming in 2021, so we should see that before the end of this year. They have been working for quite a while now on season 2 of the show after how the season 1 ended. It'll be interesting to see where that series goes for season 2. We do know, of course, that a number of international audiences have now gotten access to Lower Decks, with the entire season dropping on Amazon Prime for a number of regions around the world. I've been seeing some interesting reviews of Lower Decks, some loving it, some disliking it, but overall generally positive reviews for the series, so at least among the circles that I travel in on the internet. Of course, we all have our own little bubbles, so there are some negative reviews out there as well, but for the most part, a lot of what I've been seeing has been quite positive about the series, and the excitement for it and for season 2, I think, is higher than it was before it premiered. I think this series kind of surprised a lot of people, myself included. I expected it to be good, but I didn't expect to enjoy it as much as I did. So yeah, really excited to see where season 2 of Lower Decks goes. They've done some really fascinating things in season 1, and I can only see them improving on season 2. The other animated series, of course, is Star Trek Prodigy. This is the kids Star Trek TV show that again is said to be coming in 2021. The Hageman brothers, who are working on it, have been tweeting a little bit about it, but have been cagey in their answers. I saw on one instance somebody on Twitter tweeted to them asking if there was a release date, and they of course would not reveal that. Of course, that's to be expected, but yeah, we're expecting that in 2021. There was a recent interview with Kate Mulgrew where she said she's finished the voice work for Janeway for season 1 and will be starting season 2 work soon. So they're quite far along, it sounds, in the production of that show. The animation, I'm not sure where that's at. We've not gotten any kind of indication of that, but this is one that they've been working on steadily, and I don't see any reason why we won't see it in 2021. So I'm really looking forward to that. I've heard some interesting things about it. Some high praise from people in the know behind the scenes, saying that it is a really special version of Trek that they're very proud of and really excited for people to see. So I really can't wait for that one. Not sure what to expect about it. I know I'm not the target audience necessarily for it. So this will be the first time we've seen something in Star Trek marketed specifically television-wise to children. So yeah, really curious to see what that looks like. So that's kind of a wrap up of what's currently filming and being worked on for Star Trek. I want to talk a little bit about this channel and what you can expect going forward from it. I do have some plans in the works, and again, thank you so much for indulging my brief break. I know it's been light on content, but I appreciate the patience that people have shown with me. And rest assured, I'm back. I'm going to be making videos. My next video should be starting to get caught up on some book reviews. I know they're not my most watched video, but there have been people asking about the book reviews pretty regularly. And rest assured, those are back on the way. I will be working on a few of those. I have several other ideas for videos as well. You may remember I've done top 5 lists and Trek lore videos in the past. I have some ideas for those. They're a little bit more ambitious, a little bit larger projects, but I'm eager to kind of jump in and work on those as well. So yeah, in my own personal entertainment life, I've been really enjoying The Expanse. I know a lot of people have been telling me I need to watch that, and kind of over the last year I've gotten caught up on that, and I'm finally up to date with where they are. And with only one episode left of season 5 to air. But man, I'm really enjoying that series. I think it's terrific. Really, really great science fiction series. I'm also currently watching WandaVision, which I'm really enjoying, way more so than I even thought I would. I was really intrigued by the trailers. It seemed really different and odd and weird and right up my alley. And yeah, I'm really enjoying that show. I've just recently seen episode 4, of course, is the last one to have aired. The way I've described it is the wait of a week between episodes of Star Trek Discovery and The Mandalorian. That was rough. I didn't like having to wait a week, always wanting to kind of know what's going to happen next. With WandaVision, it's darn near torturous. I'm so eager to figure out what's going on with that show. I'm really, really enjoying it. So yeah, let me know in the comments, are you guys enjoying WandaVision and The Expanse? Let me know. Also, let me know in the comments what kind of videos you'd like to see from me going forward. Like I said, I've got some ideas, but I'm always willing to listen to ideas from viewers and that sort of thing. So that's it for my first weekly vlog. I hope you enjoy this format. I want to increase kind of audience engagement through this. So I like the idea of having conversations with the people watching rather than just kind of having information being digested by people. So I really want to get a back and forth comment going in the comments there and that sort of thing. So yeah, give me feedback. Let me know what you think of this. Thank you all so much for watching. In the meantime, thank you so much, of course, to the Patreon supporters for all of your help in bringing these videos to you. I really could not do it without you. Until the next time, as always, live long and prosper.